Hello all, this is Darksharingan from Team Rice and Burgers, doing a deck profile that I used in the locals. And, well, let's get started. Mostly it's just a Lightsworn deck with a Lightray component and a few bits of chaos into it. So, I run 2 Judgment Dragons, 2 Raikos, 2 Lilas for the Magic and Trap, Raiko for the popping back row or front row, depending on the situation. I've got 2 Lumina for the sake of special summoning from the grave. Really good for discarding a dead wolf from the hand too. I'm going to make it into a 3 Lumina since with the new ban list, because I just got a 3rd. 2 Jane for beater 2100 during damage step. Pretty good. I will run 1 Wolf, 1 Garroth, 1 Aaron for those Zen Mines and stall cards in defense mode, and 1 Arcus. That's all for the Lightsworns. I run 2 Effect Veilers because I'm thinking about 3, but I'm doing pretty good with 2. Now, let's see. I'm running 1 Thunder King, 1 Honest, and 1 Card Trooper. Card Trooper for the draw power and for milling. Now the Lightray aspects. I'm running 1 Diabolos, pop the set cards, and I need 5 different light named monsters, which works pretty well with this Lightsworn deck. Bad part is the dead draws. Lightray Gearfried, really good. When it's just warriors on my side of the field, I can negate any magic and traps similar to Xian, but only once per turn by banishing a warrior type monster. So it's pretty good. I run 2 Daedalus against like Dark Worlds and whatever cards that people try to use fill cards with, or decks. And it's a 2600 beater, 4 lights, it doesn't matter about the names, and Gearfried, 5 different names, similar to Diabolos. Now, let's see, hand traps, Trag, I'm running 1, I only have 1, Gores, 1 Gores, 1 Necro Gardna, I don't have 3, but I wish I did, so I'm running 1. 1 Knight Assailant to get those Raikos back, if I can. If not, it's chaos. Birdman, mostly synchro 7s. If I get lucky, I can synchro 5s or something like that, or 6s. Pretty good when I use like Lila or Lila's effect and pop it back into my hand, or pop Lila back, put Birdman out, and say if I had Lumina, I can synchro or Xyz even. Chaos Sorcerer, 1 for the chaos aspect of it, and 1 BLS. So that's all for the monsters. Magics, or spell cards. I'm running 1 charge of the Light Brigade. Sadly, I don't have solar recharges, so the draw power is kind of lacking, but I'm trying to look for them, trying to see if I can get it. Charge, pretty good for just, grabbing a Lightsworn I need. Running a duality in place of the recharges. It's okay. It's a bit slow, but it's okay. 1 Avarice, for all those milling cards. I tend to mill a lot if mid-game kind of way. bring back what I want. One Forbidden Lance for those who, it's like, if I really need to get unaffected by any magic or trap cards, it's pretty good. Plus I can lower my opponent's monsters. Better than, yeah. I run 2 monster reincarnations, just in case I mill like a JD or something that I can use, or Lightray. 1 Dark Hole, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 MST, 1 Book of Moon. And then I run 3 traps. Royal Decree, Solemn Warning, considering it just went back to 1, or went to 1 now in the new list, and 1 Judgment, or Solemn Judgment. And that's all for that. Now onto the extra deck. I'm running Livier, Musa Rhythm, String Gen, Sun Mines, Leviathan Dragon, Steel Swarm Roach, just for those in case like Agent X tried to Hyperion or something. I can Steel Swarm Roach it. It's sometimes useful, depends on situations. Utopia, Papio Parative, Nice Stroke, Excalibur, Gem Knight to get over those Stardusts, and 1 Herratic Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis, in case I get level 8s and I need to take out cards from the field. And then that's for the X8s. Synchros, level 5, Magical Android, better than my Librarian at the time, plus I get 600 life points. I don't have a Cataster, so this is gonna have to do for now. Pretty good. I ran it. Gaia Knight, the Force of the Earth, pretty good level 6. I tend to do Synchro 6 pretty well with Gen X Online, or Birdman. Black Rose, summon him a lot. I get really lucky, burn, and blow up the field with him. And 1 Stardust Dragon. I tend to use Stardust when I'm using a mix of Tragodia and Effect Failer. So that's what I got. This deck, I went to locals today. I got 2 wins, 2 losses. Locals topped 6 Samurais. I went against a I lost against Mermail, Atlantean deck, and I lost against a 6 Samurai deck. Pretty much just swarmed the living heck out of me. I beat an Insector deck, but it didn't feel like it was a purely Insector deck. It took a while. And I beat a Agent deck with this too. So 2 and 2. Overall, pretty good deck. I could do better if I can get soul recharges on these. I just got a few more cards. I got a 3rd Lumina, so I'm gonna incorporate Lumina somehow into it. And I got 2 Phantom Chaoses, which I'm gonna probably take out a Night of Silence or something, just because if I mill something, Phantom Chaos is pretty good to use. And that's it. And this is Darksharingan from Team Rice and Burgers, signing off.